Alright, and welcome back to XCOM2 War of the Chosen. It is go time! We are invading the tower, paid 36 intel, which is a bargain, to take a fourth combatant with us, and these are the guys that haven't made the final cut. As you know, the soldiers on the mission for the tower are not going to go onto the last mission. So I basically designed the final squad for the last mission, and whoever has contributed the most and whoever I felt compelling was taken into the quote-unquote enablement team. So we got Noxus here, very nice sniper, gave him the quote-unquote second best gear, a little bit of Wrath suit, nicely normal, fully upgraded weapon, and as you can see, a lot of blue screen rounds just for the sake of it. We got Mox here. He has been an excellent character through the whole series. I really enjoyed playing with him. We're taking the second Phantom with us. This is Raven. It's the one that we got from the recruitment mission. It's not Urnapova, our main Spectre, but he will do just fine. I just love the idea of having a scout. And that's one of our two psychic characters, which already tells you by now that the final mission is not going to have two psychic characters. And I'll explain later why I took that decision. So off we go to a difficult mission, difficult in very much air quotes. My personal challenge will be both this mission and the last mission are played with one set of equipment. I will not change the equipment in between them, so we have a limited number of mimic beacons and so on. Second challenge, I want to do both missions flawlessly. I think by now there's really no discussion whether or not we're going to be successful. The question is really how successful are we going to be? And the answer is hopefully very much. We want two flawless missions, no casualties, not a single hit, and very by the book play. I'm going to use quizzes again, if possible, and let's see. I'm looking forward for the last mission. I think they haven't modified it all too much. I couldn't imagine how they would. So it's going to be same old, same old. So there we go. We just landed it, guys. Need to hack that. And we have a concealed shadow on our way. Very aggressive movement with her. And look at that. I mean, so far we haven't had any psychic characters. Stasis, such an awesome ability. It's just like phenomenal. Inspire, such an awesome ability. It's just a cooldown based bond ability. Soulfire, I like it. Armor ignoring. Insanity, really good. Domination, don't even get me started about that one. It's just a bonus person on your side. Detonate or Fuse, which is a great ability, very similar to the Claymore to a certain degree. Null Lance, incredible ability, and my personal favorite, Void Rift, which is just giving the enemies a hard time. On top of that, we I think have about 100-ish, so I fully upgraded the gear, 100-ish something. Aim, which means the psychic character is a very decent soldier as well. Very fitting. She's called Nightmare. I like that idea. And as you can see, everyone's like in position. Nox is here with nice little rapid fire, lightning hands, fanfare, which is great, even serial. That's going to be a walk in the park. Finally, we got to play with all of the toys. for the big boys. First shot, first hit, super good. And we triggered the whole pack. Nice one. Nice little extra damage. See, that's the difference between newbies and experts. The experts hit every single shot, whilst the newbies are strictly noobs. So you might wonder, Saiken, how did you want to get rid of all of the armor that these guys have? Well, there won't be that many enemies, to be honest. And to be even more honest, this here is going to be our armor removal. There we go. Shredded. This guy has no more armor. Whew. Where do we even start? Where do we even start? Oh, nice. By the way, Fuse is a great way to spy who is wearing grenades. It's pretty clear that both of the mutants do. Next up, let's reposition. This here shouldn't end our turn. Good job. Yep, like I said, it shouldn't end our turn. And the saturation fire is probably going to eliminate both of them. Well, not the shell per se. That's going to continue. Yeah, just a couple of cooldowns. We're not even under time pressure. So far, we have used nothing. Blue screen rounds just deal an incredible amount of damage. Let's move up. And we haven't used a single psychic ability. Good job, Saiken. Praising our psychic characters and then not using any of their abilities. But quite frankly, the enemy did not really put up much of a challenge. Superior autoloader, nice to have. But at that point of the game, there's really... well, there's not even a need for loot anymore. We have enough cooldowns so that I don't fear the next pack. They're probably going to move, yet triggering over Long Watch, and thus we can pull them, hoping that they are moving far enough so we are having 2 more Overwatch shots. Yep, they are. Unfortunately, our guys are not in a good mood today. Alrighty. Let's use the second Claymore. Did we get rid of the cover? No. That was unfortunate. Right. So Void Rift is would end our turn. I think Inspire wouldn't, which means we're inspiring Raven here. And we're Void Rifting afterwards. Oh, they changed it. Inspire now ends your turn. Interesting. Interesting. Well, that's still not a problem. That's still not a problem. We're okay. Let us give over an action. Nullens would deal enough damage to actually kill this guy. They nerfed Void Rift, by the way. It used to be almost 10 damage. 4 to 7 is a little bit low. Chance to Insanity is okay, though. Soulfire 7 to 9. So, no, we're going with Nullens, which is 10 to 15 points of damage and should kill him. Thus, we get rid of him completely. Because the suit cannot walk far enough, so it's not a threat for us this round. Nice little sting shot. Of course, we miss. Pretty confident that there's no peg over here. And with being in range, we're very much able to kill this guy. Fanfire should be more than enough to take down the Spectre. Of course, two dodges with two gazing dodges. That's nice. 65% is not good enough. We want to go flawless here. So I need to use a little bit of a consumable, Whiplash in this case. The rest was the rest of this round was just cooldowns. Unlucky, unlucky play. Oh wow. Unlucky play, but we also I also didn't really play that super well. A couple of things that I could have done better. Number one, I definitely could have used the removal of the cover a little bit better. That was definitely subpar. Number two, the whole setup with shifting actions should have been better, to be honest. I would want to double check Like, if I give someone else stasis, I'm not going to do anything this round. I just want to double check. We anyways need to recover cooldowns, so the next couple of rounds is cooldowns recovery. I just want to double check which of the abilities are not ending the turn. Stasis clearly isn't. Fuse is ending the turn, I remember that one. So yeah, okay. Now we are recovering cooldowns. Next couple of turns will be not like as action-packed as usual. It's important to if you really want to manage your cooldowns well, it's important to be patient. So we do have 4 turns cooldowns. Yeah, a couple of 4 turns cooldowns. Okay. Which means let's reload, Overwatch, reload, Overwatch, reload, Overwatch. So that's 2. We already know that there are still aliens around. So that's 3. And that's 4. Alright, cooldowns back up. That's one of the strengths of the psychic characters as well. Their incredible cooldown management. Since most of the abilities are reusable, they absolutely excel in any form of combat where you don't have a mission timer, like the one we're currently doing. They are just incredibly strong. Nice little aura here, by the way. I like it. All of the aura suppresses all of the negative crowd control effects. Just a nice little side effect of having them in our team. Like I said, I wish the psychic characters would have a little bit of a different mechanic to it. I think psychic characters really enhance the game by a lot, and the whole gameplay would benefit from having more psychic characters earlier in the game. Weaker abilities, but still. Oh, nice. Hello. Well, you know what? The guys on the rooftop are difficult to get to because we don't know what we're messing with. I think I'm going to play this one conservative. By fully going out of vision for them. And going back into vision in the next round. With that maneuver, they are forced to come because they will know that we're here. They won't know where exactly we are. I'm a little bit scared of the rocket abilities of both of the mechs, and an aggressive push onto the rooftop could mean that there's a second pack. If we want to go flawless, it's not that I'm afraid we would lose a soldier, it's more that I'm afraid that we are not going to meet our flawless challenge. There we go. Nice little double movement. And another nice little double movement. Oh boy. And they moved right onto a spot which we can start to remote start. Gosh. It sucks being you guys. It sucks being you. Wow. Nice little remote start. Loving it. Okay, with saturation fire we would hit both of them. That's actually not bad. That's pretty good, to be honest. Nullens does not get both of them. Void Rift would. Where is... Oh, the Archon is up here. Well, he's chilling up there. That's fine for me. Nice little critical hit, and I think we're going to use the saturation fire thing, plus combat presence on the sniper, so that the sniper has a full overview, Overwatch. Saturation fire is just so strong. I mean, look at that. And just for the lols, let's do the fuse. It's a little bit like remote start. Okay, so this guy moved. Interestingly enough, he did not know where we are. We still have Inspire. That's good, because I think we can kill him. With a long shot. How about... Ooh, wow. That would be a really, really long shot. You know what? That's sneaky. Let's get here. Let's use Inspire, although it ends our turn. Let's take the shot. And if he comes a little bit closer, we are just going to Overwatch. Parkour gave us an extra action point, so we can reload and overwatch. And we don't even need to banish. No. Let's not get rid of our concealment. We're fine. Surprisingly, we're not. We got rid of our concealment because these guys here seem to have an incredibly large range of detection. So we do no longer have a concealed unit, which means we switch to normal squad play, which is acting as every unit is fully visible. There's one more pack here, and I'd like to wait the 3 rounds for a cooldown. I'm a little bit miffed that our shadow is being spotted out, because that means we cannot use Wellers anymore or banish. Yeah. Unfortunate. That only works in concealment. We have no more means of reconcealing ourselves. Sucks. Okay, only one more pack. We haven't even used domination so far. Strongest ability in the kit, and we haven't used it. I love the mobility. Perfect. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Well, talking about unfortunate circumstances. Okay, so one thing's clear: we probably would want to kill the codex with just one go, and I know how we are going to do that, so that's easy. The sniper's probably going to solve that one here alone. $30 damage. Well, that's not bad. It's minimum 14, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. Okay. I mean, we haven't used it yet, so why not? Serial. Yeah, well, a non-event. Nothing really happened.
I'll be there soon. A confident approach. I hope it's worth it. Free to go. On Overwatch. Watch order confirmed. Turn on watch. Come get some.
So, shortly getting the cooldowns back. Besides, there are no more enemies, it appears.
Watch my back.
Because I don't see enemy turns. That's always a very good sign that there are no more enemies.
Affirmative. Moving out. What's over there? Affirmative. Covering now. No trespass.
Haven't even used all of the abilities. Damn.
Folks says I am to obey. Moving now. Closing on target position now. Copy that.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear there are no more enemies.
Vigilant. Covering ground. Target in range. Move to hack the command console. Got the password.
Good. So that was mission number 1. I totally forgot the quiz, but there also hadn't been that much of a quizable moment.
Status confirmed. We have control of the network tower. This signal is going out.
Let's use the last missions then for 2 quizzes at the same time. Take a nice little picture. That here. Oh, wonderful. That here was the team. And we can't cancel that. Let's enjoy it.
Firebrand has cleared the perimeter, sir, meeting limited resistance.
Well done, Doctor.
Yes, it would appear the feedback pulse is having the intended effect.
Shen, status. Did it work?
Advent assures us this breakthrough will be available to all citizens immediately. We go live to the speaker for more.
Fellow citizens, for 20 years we have put our trust in Advent, in the Elders, because we
Can't we really
believe a
stop
better
that one? I've
future
seen this
is
so often.
possible
Oh,
for
we can't.
all. Today, that trust, that belief has been rewarded. Advent peacekeeping forces are traveling across the world, carrying the greatest gift from the Elder. A revolutionary gene therapy, yes, but so much more. This is an end to disease, to decay, to pain. The beginnings of a new tomorrow, available to all of us today. Truly, humanity finally takes its rightful place amongst the stars.
Well, 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 well.
I'm glad to see our new recruits aren't hesitating when it comes
We're
to
not expecting any more promotions here. Thank you.
This is it, Commander.
It's time we put an end to this.
And there we go. It's going to be the last mission, guys. Stay tuned. We're going to see that in the next video.